Hi, I'm going to tell you about two fabulous Dyson tools today. This is the Dyson Multi-Styler Airwrap ID, and this is the Dyson Corrale Straightener Multi-Tool Extraordinaire. These are both fabulous tools. They have some things in common and some things that are very different. They are both multi-stylers and can do a multitude of styles on your hair. They're both by Dyson, so they're excellent, and you know that from the start. And I'm going to tell you first about the Dyson Airwrap ID on the left side of my hair, I'm going to show you, and the Dyson Corrale on the right side of my hair. So let me show you the Dyson Airwrap ID. Now this is a very unique tool. It is smart, it is intuitive, and it works with the Dyson app to pre-program each element of your hair. It will ask you a few questions, and then it will automatically adjust each of the attachments to your pre-programmed answers. That is so fabulous. Now it has a lot of attachments, so let me go over them quickly. This is the flyaway tool. I like to call it the vacuum. It's one of my favorites. It is exclusive only to the Dyson Airwrap ID, and it works in two ways. It can work as a focus dryer. You dry your hair, get the moisture out before you style, and it is a frizz vacuum. Look how it takes this frizzy section of my hair and it just pulls out the frizz. Each of these tools you can do on 3 different speeds and a cool shot, which helps seal the style. This is a must-have, this tool right here. I always want it in my beauty toolbox to take away the frizzes in between styles. And this Dyson Airwrap ID, you can take your hair from wet to dry and dry it as you go and style it. Each of these multi-attachments can work on dry or wet hair. The Dyson Corrale is a dry style tool. Now I'm going to do a dry style today. Now, the Dyson Airwrap ID has this fat, beautiful round brush with the multi-bristles. You can see they are beautiful. They have short and long ones, and they add a multitude of volume to your hair. You can use it to dry and smooth at the same time, as well as give it a beautiful smoothing glow. And when you're working on a dry hairstyle, this helps create some extra fluff in there, volumizing and refreshing. You can take a stale hairstyle and fluff it up and give it some life with this beautiful tool. You can make it stick straight or you can make it curly with this tool. I love this big round brush. It also has a paddle brush, which is great for drying your hair and styling. I love the fact that this paddle brush has different layers and it curves at the top and on the sides and it flips. So you can flip and vacillate with your hair. This is a smoother and detangler and a finisher. I love the paddle brush on the Airwrap ID. Then you also have the great overall hair dryer. This gives you a fast hair dry, faster than any tool I've seen. If your hair is wet, you can dry it with this tool and it will focus and get your hair dry really fast so you can begin styling. It also adds volume and shine and helps control the ions. And then the fabulous part about the Airwrap ID are these 2 wands. Now only Dyson has this feature where you can go left and right on each wand. So I have this big fat diameter brush for long beachy waves, and I have this small cylinder brush for tighter curls and little spirals that you can pull out and design any way you want. Now both of these go both ways, so that in essence you're getting 4 Airwrap tools in one. Now this one makes big fat round curls. I like to pre-treat my hair with the Dyson Omega Spray. That's my favorite. This will pre-treat and heat protect. Look how it grabs the hair. It's very strong and powerful. And I have it on heat, and then I can just simply pull this button down when I want it to be a cool shot. Have volume control and heat control. I just pull that down and make it a cool shot, and look at that beautiful curl. Now I've done this left side of my hair with this tool and I love it. I'm going to show you quickly how the smaller tool can make more cylinder curls. Start out with the heat. And if you want them really tight, you can just take a smaller segment of hair and you use this particular one and you can spin it and watch how circular this curl will be. Give it a cool shot. And look at that. Beautiful, beautiful ringlet tight curls. You can choose the depth of your curl and then you can work them out and brush them out for mermaid curls and for beautiful blowout looking hairstyles. love the Dyson Airwrap ID. It is a signature piece for a reason. Now, the Dyson Corrale is awesome. Let me tell you why I love this Corrale. 3 distinct reasons. First, it has these very strong teeth here. Now, Dyson has figured out that hair is not flat. So a flat ceramic plate is not going to design your hair as well as these flexible teeth will. Watch and see how I style this piece of my hair. Now, I can make it straight and I can make it curly all with this tool. That's my second favorite reason I love the Dyson Corrale. It is a multi-styler. One tool, one and done. You can have slick straight hair, smooth and sultry, or you can have a curling feature. Now I'm going to start it out as an angle and I'm going to pull it down in a horizontal, and as those teeth grip the hair, there is no reason to put any extra pressure. It will curl. Now the amount of time I leave it in there and the amount of spins I give it reflect the curl. Now you will see that it makes a beautiful, beautiful curl. Look at that beautiful curl. I can go both directions and have a fabulous hairstyle. I love the flexibility. I can even make those in straight to make it like a beachy wave. Now I love the fact that I can do this on my dry hair. I can dry it however I want. This can be my second day, third day, fourth day hairstyle, and it is easy, one and done, nothing to attach, just the way you move it is different. Now, it's a smart tool. On the Dyson app, it will ask you some questions and it will pre-program how you do your hair. Look how beautiful. It's so great. I love it. Now, the smart app shows you lots of tutorials on how you can get the different styles accomplished. Now, here is the best part about the Dyson Corrale. It is cordless. Look at that. No cord. I can walk around my house and do my hair at the same time. Now, it has a very strong magnet cord charger that fits in the tool, and it also fits in this amazing dock that comes with the Corrale, which I love. I keep this on my counter, and this smart tool stays charged at all times, ready to go, because I keep this in this dock. I love that. It also comes with a travel bag that's nice and silky and keeps everything all in there in one place. It also has a travel feature. You will see inside here there's an airplane mode where you can disengage the battery for travel. This Dyson Corrale is an awesome tool. I love the way it's done my hair. You can see the 2 different styles, and there are a million different more styles I can make with each of these tools. The Dyson Airwrap ID and the Dyson Corrale, that's an overall overview for you. I hope this was useful. I hope you will follow us to learn more about these amazing tools. 2 great tools from Dyson. You can't go wrong with either one. They're both fabulous. I highly recommend them. And I love having both of them because of the diversity.